I don't know what she didn't hear about, but hello there. Another episode of NEKOPARA Volume 2. My name is PolishLynx. Let's continue. Nope, haven't heard a thing about that. It's going to be okay. You two will pass. Go away! Well, you're not wrong, but she pretty much hit the nail on the head, I can't deny that. If it wasn't for Azuki managing the shop, I would have gone to this without any plan whatsoever. Initiative is definitely not the same as having a laid out plan, that's for sure. It's Azuki who's leading that team, basically, come on. Besides, he said this before. In the previous episode. I thought you were on my side, Chocola. Why am I suddenly the one being made fun of here? Well, putting that aside. And you should go away. So why don't you go away and change with society as well?
そして問題がなければ更新頻度も期間も伸びていきますが、ショコラとバニラは取ったばかりなので割とこまめにあるのです。これは事故を起こさないため仕方のない制度ですから。
Get it, okay. Now go away. I bow my head quickly after hearing her explanation.
更新手続きって何するんですか？まあ主には鈴のテストの復習が中心です。それに合格できなかったらどうなるの？鈴、剥奪ですね。にゃにゃにゃ、にゃんでした。
As I said, it's going to be okay. そんなにバカな。It's going to be okay. I like how actually when you pat them, their expression changes completely. I'm pretty sure this isn't the time for jokes.
落ちても何度かは追試が受けられますが、この調子では戻ってきた時には鈴はないかもしれませんね。
What the hell are you talking about?
そんにゃだってショコラはあんなに頑張ったのに、その努力をなかったことにされるなんてひどすぎますよ、ご主人様。なんかこう訴えた方がいいと思うんです。それはひどいって。
Let's do it. You know it's the same stuff you covered on the last test, right? Does mean she really has no confidence that she'll pass? And just a minute ago, she was making fun of me for being out of it. But she does get a point. She did pretty terribly back then too. No! Stay! No, I mean go to the parents. Leave me alone.
その間、お店を閉めるわけにもいかないでしょうし。それに、だいぶ長期戦になるかもしれませんし。
Are you gonna be alright going around? Who cares? I don't.
お母様が一緒に来てくれましたから、今回もお願いすれば開拓してくれることでしょう。
Oof, I don't have to go with her, thank God. Ah, I see. Well, if this is the case, if it's like I'm causing my family trouble. Do I now? But I definitely can close up shop for the day. Shop. I guess I have no choice. I don't think Mom would really object it, but... Sure, I mean, I'm curious about her. I personally don't know her. Well, we haven't met her in the game, right? I just hope she doesn't have your personality. Oh my god, if she has your personality, we are dead. Right, I should call her once in a while. I'm ready. Mother, please take this sister of mine away because she's a piece of so annoying. You will take her away? Today? Fine by me. How much time? 5 minutes? Great! She'll be here in 5 minutes, you are gone. Sugar notes leisurely with a smile on her face. I don't know why I'm doing that, to be honest. She looks a bit concerned too. I think I'm actually really feeling into the game. I guess everyone's been trying not to bother me since I moved out. I give Shigeru a pat on the head as thanks. No, I don't. That's a lie. Exactly. I give you a pat. Chocolate gets a pat. You don't get anything. I'll be missing Chocola and Vanilla. End of the line. Oh, I like that solution actually as well. You be silent. Go away. Go away. That's all I have to say to that sister. And you get pats. You'll pass, don't worry. I believe in ya. Believe in me that believes in you. Don't I? Do I really not understand? Ah, do I really not? Hey, I can do this? You are not getting any pats. Go away! For the love of God, please don't. That's a good attitude. Okay. Seriously, can someone give me a baseball bat or something so we can smack her in the face? Jesus. You'll make it, Chocola! You will do it. Don't worry. I believe in you. Oh, thank you. Haha, see, even the game doesn't want to give you parts. Well, whatever happens, happens. I wish the sister got lost somewhere for. Chocola waves her arms frantically as she dragged away, crying. I watch Shigura as she skips off. Oh my god, please. Skip off somewhere far and never come back.
NEKOPARA.
90% of the game is me being fascinated with Catgirls and patting them. 10% of the time is me wanting Shigura to be gone. Gone. Now then, let's just not think about that. Let's concentrate on what we have here. We just lost those two. Do you think we'll be alright? Good attitude.
そもそも普段が人数多すぎなんだよな。
Right? Exactly one person too many. One not Catgirl too many.
私たちが猫じゃなかったら完全に赤字よね、この店。
That's offensive.
私はソレイユのお仕事楽しくて大好きですし。
She gets pass. Judged by everyone's replies, things seem like they'll be okay. I'm thinking that we'll put a hold on making deliveries until Vanilla and Chocola are back. If things are still too tough, let me know for. We'll think of a way to deal with it. As for the storefront, I count on you, Azuki.
はいはい。仕事ですからやりますよ。資本主義らしい報酬に期待してんわ。
You get headbutts. Half of them before, after the other half. I'll think about it if you work as hard as a member of this capitalist world. Alright, it will be just us on board for the next couple days. Good luck, everyone! Not that we need luck, but...
Hi!
Nice. This is the best part. This is the best part. And so, we opened La Soleil with this temporary stuffing setup.
Yo, Kashou. とりあえず落ち着いたから休憩回してくぞ。
Okay. You're in charge of the front, so I'll leave it up to you.
なんでバイトで責任を押し付けられなきゃなんねんだ。ここはどこぞのバーガー屋か？おい。
I appreciate it, Azuki, really.
口では何とでも言えるよな。職場にみてえに甘い猫だと思ってんじゃねえぞ。
I didn't think you were. Like I said, I'm thinking about giving you a bonus there. Yeah, I mean, there.
頭撫でられたクレイで尻尾立てると思ったら大間違いだぞ。そんなお子ちゃまじゃねえんだからよ。
You do like to pick a fight for? Okay, I get it. Azuki slowly joking, but she really does do her job well. Even though she talks smack, she's really the hardest working of the bunch. I mean, you might be saying that, but maybe it's because she's the smallest and, you know, she needs to do twice the amount of steps as the odd. After all is said and done, she's still the elder sister, just like Shigura said. Think we can keep this up for the next few days? Shigura did say that they might end up taking longer.
特に問題はねえんじゃねえかな。
Exactly.
強いて言えば、ナッツのアホの空回りっぷりをどうするかって感じで。
Stop. What do you mean?
こないだからなんか妙にやる気出してんのはいいんだけどよ。でも急にスペックが上がるわけでもねえからな。
Why not? It might happen just like that.
見てねえと余計な仕事が増えそうで危なっかしいんだよ。
You know what? I know she's speaking a fight and so on, but I think she's actually a bit overprotective of her younger sister, basically. Because they said that Azuki and Coconut were super close at some point. I think it turned into that kind of thing. Like, Azuki got super overprotective of her. And so on. Well, I leave in charge of her to fix this.
猫はつれえわ。ほんとつれえわ。ま、できる範囲で最善は尽くしますってことで。あずきのやつ、カショウ様に言いたい放題。ぐるぐるぐるぐる。にゃーにゃーにゃーにゃー。ぐるぐるぐるぐる。僕だって不器用だけどできることあるもん。あるもん。
I know.
ココナッツが厨房を覗いて震えてるけど、何やってんの？またアズちゃんに煽られてるんじゃない？はあ、ほんとよく飽きないわね。あの2匹は。
First of all, don't just assume things, but I'm glad you both are worried.
それでこそアズちゃんとなっちゃんなんですよ。
Okay, that's kind of uneventful day. That takes care of inventory up until the day after tomorrow. I look over the list again and check what's inside the fridge, then close the door. Which fridge? The clock now reads 10 PM. 10 minutes to 3 AM. Close, but very close. The Catgirls had all left for home long ago. Oh! So, I mean, makes sense. It sure is quiet without Chocola and Vanilla. I haven't been on my own like this in a while. We're close tomorrow, so there's no prep to do either. It's kinda boring. I guess I'll go rent a DVD or something. At least that will distract me for a while. I get ready to undo the knot to remove my apron when... Conrad, what's wrong? Do you go home? She stutters. It seems like she's at a loss for words. What do you mean? Special training. I'm not sure what you're asking for. What's got you? Oh, her tail is super nice. She stutters again. After strengthening her resolve, she knows to herself. Saying things. She's not wrong about Azuki talking about her. Azuki probably said quite a bit to Coconut in person too. She can be pretty ruthless. Well, if you insist, you can handle other kinds of tasks. Then that would be a huge help to the shop. And I'm feeling a bit lonely too. I feel maybe she also has talent for making cakes. Right? Oh! But for the sensei part. So just like that, Coconut's secret training began. Well, something happened. 30 minutes later. It looks amazing on you. Shut up. I'm sorry, I have to say that. Is she barfing or is she crying? Kunai cries hysterically. Okay, I've got the answer. Completely breaking down. She's talking like how she used to before. Well, it wasn't so long ago that she was this pessimistic. No need to cry this much over things. Okay. It's not like I could do everything perfectly at first either. Well, that might be true. There have been quite a few cups being broken recently. I guess she's the culprit. It's all part of the cafes over her head, so I totally mind, but... What's Engel's law? I have no clue. Come on, browser, faster. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move. Why is it not? Oh my god, so slow. Engel's law. I probably could have just searched on mobile. Wow, it's loading so slowly. Okay, let's get it to the site. Let's continue. Don't you dare say something like this, okay? If there is someone who doesn't deserve to be a member of the Minaduki, no, oh my god, that would be actually worse for us. Oh my god, she would be stalking us like crazy. Yeah, I can't say that line then. Anyway, Engel's law. Observation income is taking that, and as income rises, the proportion of income spent on food falls, even if absolute expenditure on food rises. In other words, the income elasticity of the amount of food is between 0 and 1. Interesting. Oh, you know who should actually go on journey? Shigure. She should go on a journey and never come back. You stay here. Or you know, no, let's do it differently. Leave them all alone, kind of. I'll go with you, Coconut, okay? I'll go with you. Wait. Calm down, take it easy, Coconut. Let's just head upstairs for now, okay? Okay, calm down. Let's calm down. Oh my god, the happiness on her face when I do this. No, the happiness. Exactly. You probably haven't had anything to eat yet, so let's take a break and think things through. Yeah? Oh my god, I understand now why I like you. Not only from the first time, but right now as well. I'll make you an extra large serving of omelette rice. It will be sweet and fluffy, okay? Because I know someone who acts like this as well. Anyway. Yes. Stop thinking that. I haven't had dinner yet, so just get out of your work uniform, take it easy for a bit, okay? Super extra large, got it. And like that, the special training was put on hold. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes.
僕の猫背にこんな贅沢があっていいんですか？
Yes and yes. There's more than enough here, okay? Don't worry
あ
about
り
it.
がとうございます。カショウ様大好きです。
Damn, I wish she said this to me. Coconuts, sure. Why did I say coconuts? Coconuts sure can eat. Seeing her enjoying it so much makes cooking for her more than worthwhile. I'm a pastry chef, but I do have some experience cooking other things too. I sip my tea quietly as I watch Coconut gobble down the food with a smile on her face. Huh, truth be told though, that was the first time I actually paid attention to Coconut at work. She's definitely clumsy, no doubt about it. The way she works, you'd think she had her eyes closed the whole time. She was so nervous that she was practically shaking. Ah, so that's why you're so calm. I mean, I feel like she wants to do everything so perfectly that it causes her to go nervous, but was she always this bad under pressure? She has really good overall motor skills and reflexes, so she should be pretty coordinated. Not to mention, you know, the event from the third episode as well. The first episode. But reality is harsh. Well, it's not like she has to get better in a day. Oh yeah. What about the other Catgirls? Like dinner, baths, stuff? I mean, Mom isn't around, right?
そうですね。しぐれ様も旦那様も奥様もいないですけど、食材も置いてってくれてますし、ある程度はみんな料理もできますし、しぐれ様がもしものお金も置いていってくれてるから心配はご無用です。みんな鈴持ちですから外食もできますし、デリバリーサービスもありますから。
Yeah, that's easy.
それに比べて僕は
Oh my god, stop, stop, turn off this negative mode.
特訓の成果も出ず、歌唱様の最高に美味しいオムライスにがっついてて、ああ、もうダメだ。僕は本当にダメだね、これ。
At least she's still eating, so it for a second changes her mood. That's good. She's either really down or just plain stubborn. At least she's feeling well enough to eat this much. Anyway, I should change the topic. Oh, by the way, I've had something I've wanted to ask for a while now.
何でしょうか?
When did you start changing the way you speak?
それは
You're suddenly speaking out more politely. Until recently, you always called the other Catgirls Oni-chan too. You even at Sama when do you address me now? I was just curious, so. She stopped eating and lowers her gaze. It's obvious that she's having a hard time thinking of how to respond, so I throw her a lifeline. Ah, sorry. It's okay if you don't know what to say. That's actually a line you use when you want someone to say something.
いえ、別に言いづらいというほどのことではないんですが。 私はもう子猫じゃないから。
She puts her spoon down and speaks in subdued voice.
ショコラとバニラっていう妹もできたし、鈴だって満点で取って、葉月にだっていつまでも面倒見られてるわけじゃないし、いつの間にかどのお姉ちゃんよりも体が大きくなってて、もう子猫みたいなこと言ってられないって思ったから。だから 言葉遣いも態度も変えようと思ったんです。やっぱり変ですか?
I mean, you don't need to force this on yourself. She smiles slightly, looking somewhat troubled and a bit defeated. It's the first time I've seen her make such a face. I'm not sure what to say. Coconut. Catgirls and humans have different ways of growing up. I recall what Shigure said before. For a moment, I went a lot for words. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing this. I shouldn't poke my nose into her problems. But I will do it. Coconut is my family. It's precisely because she's found that I have to tell her. She's important to me. Oh, she's very important. I look and strain the eyes and answer her. In that blue and yellow golden eye. It is weird. Coconut, even you understand, right? You're forcing yourself to be someone you are not. That's why you're having such a hard time. It's written all across your face. Pass. She lightly bites down her lip. It's as she wants to say something. But instead she swallows her words. She averts her gaze in resignation.
はい。自分でもずっと分かってました。無理してできてないって。でもみんなできることなのに、僕だけできないことがたくさんあるなんて。
Coconut.
カショ
I grab onto Coconut's hands and hold it as gently as I can. You don't need to do everything perfectly. It's okay if you're still just a kitten. Kind of.
でもそれじゃ。
I shake my head, cutting her off, and slightly squeeze her hand. Coconut, if you were in my shoes, what would you do if you saw that a member of your family was in pain and forcing themselves to be something they are not? Your family to me. I think of us as very close people. I don't want to see you suffer like this.
カショ様。
The same goes for the work in this store. I'm happy that you, Coconut, came to help out. It's not about whether you can or can't do your job well. Seeing you give your all in your own unique way makes me happy as I can be. So don't say that you're worthless just because you aren't doing so great. It's just too sad.
カショ様。
Well, the fact that I actually have that approach towards all the people I used to work with. Yeah, I mean, I might be saying, you know, it was a crappy job and so on, but it was mostly about people who were supposedly upper than me, right? In the leaderboard, or at the same position as me in the leaderboard. But I did understand that some people don't get something, and I wasn't like lashing out on them, because why would I? But whatever, you know. Well, you can do it now. Let me show you this again. You will learn eventually, right? But whatever. Anyway, Coconut starts to tear up, and her clenched fist slowly begins to loosen. It's very like you to want to grow up and become a model Catgirl. I'll help you out as much as can, be it training or something else. You can talk to me like you always have, okay? You don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. Just be yourself and stop trying to be so polite all the time. You've been a precious member of my family long before you started talking so formally, right? She slowly nods, with tears overflowing from her eyes.
ありがとう。僕、間違えてた。ごめんなさい。早く大人になりたくて、でもなれなくて。悲しい思いをさせて、ごめんなさい。それと、僕のこと心配してくれてありがとう。
She nods slightly, a smile spreading across her face. Finally. That smile of hers is way too cute! I squeeze her hand in response.
もう大丈夫だよ。ダメでも不器用でも、僕は僕らしくすることにする。大切なお兄ちゃんがそれでいいって言ってくれたから。
Con takes my hand and places it against her forehead. Her warmth gradually flows into my hand. That warmth is enough to convince me that she's fine now.
水無月家の猫にしてもらえて本当に良かった。誰にでも僕は世界一幸せな猫だって言えるよ。
I'm glad. Thanks for being part of my family.
僕の方こそ本当にありがとう。
How precious. How precious! I gently bring her head closer in an embrace. Time seems to stop a second to pat her on the head. Okay, now just loosen up.
深呼吸。
That doesn't seem like loosening up at all. Okay, let's do it like this. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. That didn't work. Relax. Something cracked and plopped. See? Good job. Was there a sound of crowd or she strikes every pose like she's a football player who just scored. No, I don't care really, football or soccer. Call it whatever you want, whatever. It was just her nerves and shaky hands that were making it hard for her. Although it's pretty amazing how she puts effort into everything she does. In the case, she's definitely made progress, so I'll celebrate with her. I won't... No. No celebration like in football. Or soccer, whatever you want to call it. No! Not this! Normal, please! Not this one! Hey, Kokon looks at me apologetically, even eyes upturned. Just seeing her react like that makes me chuckle. I don't mind you calling me Oni-chan, okay, but really... I would prefer by name. Well... You are goddamn cute! I just told you that I think of you as a cute little sister, didn't I? If that's what you want to call me, then I don't mind at all. Oh, you can call me that? Yes. I wish she was not my sister. I mean, no, if she wasn't my sister, it would be even worse, really. Oh my god. We'd be kidnapped or something. I mean, I feel like the fact that there's that family blood going on, actually that puts a little bit of a barrier for her. Oh my god, it would be so much worse. Thank god. Whew, lucky me. Anyway. No, I said you are a very precious person to me. Don't change my words. I mean, because you are filled with my hopes and dreams, okay? Hopes and dreams be boiled those parts. Whatever. Damn, she's so dumb. I pat her on the head some more. Still, you're shorter than me, right? Ha ha ha. Besides, big or small, you're still really cute. I've only had I don't want to say this line. She's too precious to me, okay? Okay, she's super happy about that, so... Her smile was a mixture of bashfulness and mischievousness. She repeats the words over and over like they were some sort of magical happiness spell. There was such a huge difference between how she had forced herself to act and how she's behaving now. I end up chuckling some more. You're so cute, Coconut! Her ears flop about as she smiles. This straightforward honesty reminds me of Chocola. Kind of. Was Colanta always this adorable? Yes! Jesus! Yes! She's way cuter. Now when she was trying to keep up her act before. Maybe. I don't know if this works like this, but okay. It's already past 11. Actually, it's already past 3 AM. But it's fine. I look at the clock and see that it's past 11:30 PM. 15 minutes past 3 AM. But whatever, it got late all of a sudden. It's pretty late, wanna stay over? Chocolate and Vanilla's beds are free anyway. Didn't they have one bed? Whatever. Alright, it's late, so going to take a bath now. I'll get everything ready for you to stay over. I'm so adding her to the banner. Yo, the main banner here. Go away. Oh, go away. Shut up. Why did you call? I don't want to talk with you. Holy crap! Actually, he's a genius! I haven't thought of that. Oh my god! He's a goddamn genius! Kashou! I have not expected that! You're amazing! I did not expect that, but he's a genius. That's the way to get rid of her. Oh my god. I hear Vanilla replying, okay, on the other end. You okay? Let's attack again. You could have texted. So you won't be around for another day? Yes! You won't be around for a week? Yes! Yeah, I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, but you can text me. I don't care about you. That sounded like a dork. A dork? What? I just connected the words dog and bark together and I created dork. Why? Why am I doing like this? Why am I like this today? Anyway, dog barks. She sounded like dog barking. A week at most, huh? Oh my god. That little devil not around for a week. Heaven! I've achieved it. I'm really glad they are away. I'll just pretend I didn't hear Chocola's screams of agony. When it comes to Catgirls, Shigure knows far more than I do. Probably. A call from home? Shigure generally uses her cell phone to call. Oh, I mean it's from home, so it's not her. Speaking of course. Antivirus, whatever. And mom is with her Chocola and Vanilla. Which means that if this call is from home, then... Oh, we are so worried about her! She's not causing any trouble. Yeah, she's at my place. There's no issues there, really. We're fine. I should have called about her earlier. My bad, sorry. Colin is in the pub right now. She's sleeping over since it got pretty late all of a sudden. I'll bring her back tomorrow morning for... Do we need to bring her back there for... Can she stay a bit longer? Please! You're such a wonderful big sister for them to have. Always looking out for them and all. Oh my god. I think I could cry. It's not the reason for it, I'm sure. I won't believe your words. Behind those words are hidden real feelings. You have to do quite a lot on your own, huh, Azuki? Yeah, for she looks out for everyone, she can be pretty sarcastic. I guess that's what made it hard for her to show that she really does care about coconut. Looks like both people and Catgirls can give out mixed signals, huh? I'm sold. She's won me over completely right now. White shirt? Really? She's won me over completely right now. I'm sold. There is no competition. Nobody has any chances. You've won. No, sorry. No other girl. She's won. Great. I hope you didn't have any trouble getting the water going. Did I say anything before? No. Coconut? Why are you wearing my shirt? Doesn't matter. Amazing. She's completely naked except for my white dress shirt. Ooh. She really pulled it out of the laundry machine. I guess Chocola and Vanilla's clothes wouldn't fit her at all, though. I feel like this is something I really should be seeing, but if she's okay with it, I guess it's fine. She's wearing underwear. I should just give her a new shirt, yeah. I know the second solution. You haven't dried your hair off, have you? It's still all wet. I'll do it. I'll do it. She tries to play it off with smirk. Alright, fine. Come over here. She's won me over, like quite literally right now. Yeah, like that wasn't the case from the beginning, right? If it starts getting too hot, let me know, okay? Damn, she's... I try to make sure that the hot air doesn't hit Coconut in the face. I make sure to move it around a lot so it doesn't burn her anywhere. I used to blow dry cigarette kids when we were kids. Oh my god, I wish I forgot about this. Erasing from memory. I used to dry hair for Chocola and Vanilla. Actually, I still do it. Yes. No. Don't be silly, this is nothing. I wouldn't consider this as spoiling you at all. I'm actually spoiling myself. I'm just doing this for you because I want to. You've been having me out at the shop too, right? So this isn't spoiling you or anything, I'm just showing my gratitude. Exactly. Really, I'd be more than happy to say it as many times as you'd like. As you wish. We're going to engage in light banter as I dry dance of her hair. Your tail isn't dry yet either. This is a weak spot, isn't it? Might as well dry too. We are just drying someone's tail. But let's just mention this is a great tail. Why? Because it's not like, you know, it's poofy. That's why it's great. Yeah, my bad. This is the first time I've tried a tail as fluffy. Oh, fluffy. Poofy, fluffy. As yours. So I'm not sure how gentle I should be. Something like this. I'll be a bit softer with it, so just let me know when you're ready. Alright. I move the hairdryer further away. And slowly, softly follow the contours of her tail. That's one of the reasons, actually, she's winning off with other Catgirls and not Catgirls, is the fact that she has a fluffy tail. It's just trying to stop the tail from being wet. We are just drying it. Oh. And now just combing. That's because she's an amateur, come on. Professionalist. Should I stop then? I did not know cats related. What? Jesus, I can't speak. Reacted like this to combing of the tail. Okay, tail is all dry. You good? Coconut? I think she's like kind of feeling like she's high on catnip. Yeah. Coconut takes a few deep breaths to try to compose herself. I need to learn more about drying tails. I have note to myself. I'd be more than happy to do it anytime as long as you're okay with it. So try not to try so hard, okay, Coconut? I know, right? You're right. Let's just say I'm rooting for you too, okay? I pat her soft and fluffy hair. And we nod to each other, smiles on our faces. Sleepy. Almost falling asleep while standing. I look at the clock and see that it is now past midnight. 27 minutes past 3 AM. She'd have normally been long asleep by now according to Shigure's daily routine. It's gotten really late, hasn't it? I already changed Chocola and Vanilla's bed sheets and tomorrow's day off, so have a nice sleep, okay? Well, but good night. Sup? Coconut turns around to face me. With her gaze pointed to the floor, she starts to fidget. What's wrong? She hesitates for a moment. After she looks like she summons a bit of courage, she takes a step toward me. this is perfect!
この間のミルクの時もいっぱい褒めてくれたし、今日もいっぱい嬉しいこと言ってくれて、本当に僕は幸せな猫だなって思ったよ。
She takes my hand and gives it a bit of a squeeze. And just as a cat would, she then nuzzles her cheek against it.
本当に頑張るから、もううじうじしたり迷ったりしないって約束する。
Coconut.
最後にそれが言いたかったんだ。にゃーにゃー。ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐる。おやすみなさいお兄ちゃん。また明日ね。
I promise, huh? The smoked coconut just fresh out of the bath. Please don't make me imagine that as well. Her soft skin, her warm touch. The combination takes me by surprise and my face flushes red. Does it? Maybe a bit. Well, coconut is pretty cute. Very cute. What am I doing? Thinking of coconut that way. I'm almost her older brother. I slap myself lightly for having entertained the thought for even a moment. Alright, I should take a bath and get to bed. I said out loud to myself. As I went to myself, I head to the bath. Because coconut came by. I had felt the slightest bit lonely tonight. I can't believe I actually slapped myself a bit. Good thing it wasn't powerful hit. Okay. Episode 2 ends. Okay. That was a good episode. So good. I needed this. I really needed this. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a part about coconut, and I assume also will be about Azuki something. I mean, because we interact with those two the most, basically. Which is great, because I need to know more about coconut, okay? I need to. And yeah, I mean, she already told me. I honestly don't know what any of the other Catgirls would have to do. How they would need to go on in the game to make me change my mind. Also, you say the wrong hour game. Why are you saying the wrong hour? It's not 4:30, it's 3:30. Whatever. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of NEKOPARA Volume 2, and hope to see you tomorrow as well, because we have to continue this. Bye bye.